a new group of COVID-19 symptoms has been identified in kids and adolescents. COVID-19 pandemic has also been found to have worsened OCD symptoms in both children and adolescents. In a recent report, COVID-19 has been identified to have caused a severe condition in children and adolescents called multi-system inflammatory syndrome (MIS-C). This new study has identified a few symptoms that can arise in the young population, irrespective of the vulnerability that the middle-aged and especially the aged face, and those who already have some underlying medical conditions. The young population was considered relatively safe from COVID-19. However, the new study has thrown some challenging and worrisome symptoms that the younger population may have to deal with. Most common symptoms of COVID-19 in children and young adults are as follows. While there are some common symptoms too that both the adults and the elderly face, there are some symptoms that are unique to children, very akin to the common cold. However, the symptoms linger and can actually transform into something serious. Fever with runny nose, fatigue experienced by children, loss of sense of smell and sore throat, congestion, chest pain and shortness of breath, muscle or body ache. The above symptoms may seem relatively simple and not high risk. However, a child suffering from the same for extended period of time has the potential to take a heavy toll on health. While it has been noted that the COVID-19 pandemic has been relatively lesser amongst kids and young adults, but the severity of the same is being seen presently in those who have got infected. According to the new study, the condition of multi-system inflammatory syndrome is of serious concern. While the children and young adults have experienced mild symptoms as mentioned above, the children and young adults who have developed MIS-C condition have reported having severe inflammation in their organs, including heart, lung, blood vessels, kidneys, digestive systems, brain, skin or eyes. Along with the above, some of the associated symptoms, a child or a young adult who has developed multi-system inflammatory syndrome may exhibit various other symptoms other than the most common symptoms related to the COVID-19. Swollen glands in the neck, dry and cracked lips, rash on the body, red fingers or toes, inflamed eyes. Apart from the above, in a medical examination of children suffering from COVID-19 and COVID-19 induced multi-system inflammatory syndrome, the researchers have claimed that the syndrome can also be mucocutaneous, which involves mucous membranes like nostrils and typical skin. These children also exhibited signs of swollen eyes, flushed cheeks and a strawberry tongue. As said, the condition of strawberry tongue is a condition wherein children develop swollen, bumpy and a bright red tongue, and of the studied children showed some strawberry tongue, others showed swollen red eyes and flushed cheeks. Also in the study, some children showed signs of MIS-C, under which at the least 2 more organs were affected with no plausible alternative diagnosis. Apart from the above, some children also showed signs of mucocutaneous changes. Some developed red palms, lip hypermelia and a condition that causes redness and inflammation. COVID-19 and children and young adults with OCD. The COVID-19 is also seen to have an adverse effect on children and young adults with OCD, that is obsessive compulsive disorder. OCD is a disorder with many different clinical expressions. These expressions include health anxiety, fear of bacteria and dirt, excessive hand washing or use of disinfectants. The relation between COVID-19 pandemic and those suffering from OCD has found a peculiar trait. The Department of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry at Aarhus University Hospital said in a press release. It is important to examine how such a significant crisis can affect the expression, frequency and progression of the disorder. The research was on how patients aged 7 to 21 years diagnosed with OCD reacted to COVID-19. The study showed from -44.6% of patients in the clinical group and 73% of patients in the survey group reported a worsening of symptoms.